Welcome back to Midday. We're here at Tattoo Charlie's today with professional body piercer Whitney. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for coming.
Well, you're going to clear up a lot of myths for us today because a lot of people think you just go make an appointment, get a piercing, done, boom, not so fast, right?
Right.
When you're looking for a professional piercer or a place to go, what are things we should be looking for?
Portfolios always speak volumes. Seeing healed piercing work of a piercer, you should look at the cleanliness of the studio. You can look at sterilization. You can even contact the health department to get health department records of their inspections. Jewelry quality is a huge one, and just being friendly and professional is a huge one on my list.
And experience. We're in front of all of these accreditations. Why is it important to go to somebody like you who has so much experience?
Just so you have a really good experience, so that everything is done safely, so everything is done correctly, and you can just not have to worry if there was cross-contamination, or if you were pierced at a bad angle, or if you were pierced with unsafe jewelry. That alone can create an infection in the human body.
Things can go wrong. I mean, we're putting holes in the body.
Yes.
You are going to put a hole in my ear today. Yes. We're going to do a cartilage piercing?
Yes, we would refer to it as an outer helix.
A lot of people get this done. It's a common piercing.
Yes.
A lot of people will just go to a place that does piercings and they use guns. Is that something that you recommend?
Absolutely not. So there's a lot of misconceptions about your stud guns. It uses blunt force trauma to essentially staple an earring into your ear without creating room for it. Usually the earrings that puncture and go through your tissue are not made of high quality materials, so that can also aggravate your ears.
Sure.
They can get stuck, they can malfunction, they can shatter your cartilage, they can introduce bloodborne pathogens because they are not properly sterilized, and they're used on multiple clients and just wiped down in between each use.
Okay, I'm very glad that we are here doing this because I'm nervous already, but I know I'm in good hands, and that makes such a big difference. Take me through now. We're on the table. We're doing the piercing.
All right.
What are you doing?
So the first thing we'll do is we will prep the skin. This is where you're going to clear it free of any dirt, sweat,
all my ickiness.
You prep it just like a nurse would prep your skin to give you a shot, you know, so you're not introducing any bacteria into that wound. Then we'll mark a little dot on your ear. We'll have you take a look, change the placement if you want it altered, and then it's just a nice big deep breath. We're just gonna do
it. You're sure we can't have a shot?
We're gonna do a nice big deep breath, and then we'll pierce on the exhale. It'll be a very swift, easy thing, and then I'll insert your jewelry. It'll be much easier than you anticipate. Oftentimes the anxiety is the worst part of getting a piercing.
Let's talk about the aftercare. What do we do to make sure that we don't get an infection?
The simplest way to take care of a piercing is to allow your body's immune system to heal it naturally. There's no twisting, turning, rotating necessary. That actually just introduces bacteria. It hurts. It destroys cells on the inside of the piercing.
Sure.
It basically just regresses the whole process. To keep it as gentle as possible, we give you a sterile saline spray that you'll spray each side of your piercing with several times a day. Don't use alcohol, peroxide soap, Neosporin, Bactine, or anything else the internet tells you, and then you just let your body do the rest.
That's such good advice, because the first thing you want to do is reach for that Neosporin, the peroxide. All right, Whitney, I love it. Like, you have the most soothing voice, and I'm the biggest wimp, so if you got me through this, and it's so cute. Never once did I feel worried or out of place or anything like that. It's obvious that you know your stuff. So how do we get a hold of you? How do we make an appointment?
It's just get a hold of the shop. You can call us directly. You can email us. You can Facebook message us. You can also message me on my personal Instagram. I'm very good at responding to that.
And we can see inspiration pictures.
Yeah, you can see a lot of my work on there, absolutely.
Okay, cool. We have all of those details up on your screen. Definitely make an appointment if you are getting any piercing done with Whitney. So excited. Yay! Thank you so much for doing this. We appreciate it. And for all the information, thank you. Stay with us. Midday will be right back.